Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. How have you all been? What have you all been up to? I have to say before this video starts that I have a huge window over here and the light is going in and out, in and out. I then have a ring light over here to try and even out the lighting. And actually I look like I'm a little weird, but here I have got hair up there. Ooh. No, look, I don't know what that's doing. Anyway, I wanted to share with you guys today my March favorites. I honestly can't believe we're already in March. I know everyone says that, but it's still this year. I mean, in April, this year's going so quick. Anyway, what I have for you today is this huge box of goodies. And in this box, I have put all of my favorites that I want to share with you guys. I'm gonna start with Bondo SelfTan Eraser. Now, this is just the best thing you'll ever use. I personally leave it on, oh, it's residue. I personally leave it on for about 15 minutes. It does say 5, but I think you get, well, I feel you get better results if you leave it on for 15 minutes and then scrub it off. I know this is available in Boots in the UK, and I think they ship worldwide, but I'll leave all the links down in the description box. Next up is the Glossier U perfume. And the reason I've been loving this, I'm not actually going to tell you what the notes are because I don't know. I'm not very good with notes and smells in perfumes. I kind of spray and if I like it, I'm going to use it basically. I'm really loving this. I know it's had some mixed reviews, but oh gosh, don't waste it. So hard to get because I have to ship it to the UK and then to here. Anyway, that's another story. But this smells just so good. It's a bit florally, a bit woody. I really don't know, but they're the kind of smells I got just then. But I'm really loving this. The next thing I've been absolutely loving this month is the Smashbox Photo Finish Primerizer. Now this is a primer and moisturizer all in once, and I have heard a lot of people talking about it, and I went to the local store to get it, and the girls working were like, it's incredible, it's incredible. They say you don't need much, and I don't think you do need much, but I like to lather it on. It's such a good base. It feels so moisturizing, and then after about 30 seconds it goes slightly tacky, and it's perfect to put your foundation, moisturizer, whatever you want, tinted moisturizer, sorry, over it. Now the only problem, I'm just triple checking before I say this, yeah. The only problem for me is that it has no SPF. Most of my foundations now do have SPF, but I like to always have sunscreen of some sort on my face. So when I want sun protection, I always use the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream because I think that's plus SPF 25 or SPF 15. It always has to have something in there because you always want to be protecting your skin. So the next thing I want to share with you is the NARS Wanted palette. I think this is my dream palette. I know everyone says that, but for me, this actually has all the colors I use. A lot of palettes I own have all different colors that I love, but they don't have everything I love in one palette. Where this has all the warm tones, it has the glitters, it has the mattes, it has the transition shades, it has the dark shade. It just has everything I need. I'm not that great at makeup, I just really enjoy doing it. And for me, it's just great, and it's small, it's compact. The eyeshadows are really creamy. It's just, there's nothing that I can say I don't like about this, which is a first. So I know this is limited edition. I don't know. I think in Australia, Mecca is getting it back in stock. I think in the UK, Net-a-Porter or Selfridges still has it. I'll link where I can find it down below. So going back to Glossier is the glossierbalm.com. Now I have this one is in Birthday Balm, and then the other one I have is the Coconut. Oh, they're so good. The hype is real. They're really easy to put on. They last forever. I always have this in one of my bags, one in the car, and the one that's in my bag usually ends up being on my bedside table because I love, if I wake up in the middle of the night and have a dry mouth, having some water and putting on my balm.com. It is really, oh, I have to say I think it's one of the best out there on the market. I know in Australia it's hard to get Glossier. Well, technically they don't ship here, but I think there's a few ways you can get around it. I mean, I personally ship it to the UK and then ship it here. But I'm gonna look into that and see if I can find any info for you guys and put it down below. So the next thing I'm gonna talk to you, and it's the last thing, just checking my box of goodies, it's the last thing that I do have from Glossier, and it is the matte lipstick in, I think it's in Cake. Yeah, in Cake. This is the only one I have, and I really enjoy using it. It's a very light coverage, but you can definitely build it up. So I just think this is a great, it looks quite brown, but it is really natural on the lips. If you build it up a bit more, it gets a bit darker. But if you just put one coat of this on top of lip balm or before your lip balm, it just really adds a natural colour, which is what I've been loving recently. So the other item that I've been absolutely loving is the NARS Pure Radiant Tinted Moisturizer in Alaska Light 2. I've always had colours of tinted moisturisers that are too dark. I think I always buy them when I'm a little bit tan in the summer, and that never works. I'm pausing because it's hard to explain, but basically I would rather have a light shade, or the shade that's perfect to my skin tone because I am quite fair, and then bronze it up. I don't like to have my face in the sun if possible. Always try and have a cap on, sunglasses. You never do that when you're younger, but I think as you get older you definitely know the damage that the sun does to you. So yeah, I've been loving this. It's a really natural look and a natural kind of vibe, and with a bit of highlighter on the top and some mascara. That's what I've actually been wearing most days. So my last makeup product I'm going to share with you is the NARS Matte Complete Concealer. This is in medium 1 custard. Now this isn't one that I use for brightening under my eyes. This is what I use, hopefully it's done a good job, on blemishes and spots and marks that you don't want to have shown on your face. I use something completely different for my under eye, but that's an old thing. Anyway, this is a favourite because I like more of a glowy look compared to that. It's a matte look. So I was a bit kind of nervous buying this. I brought this back in, maybe it was January. And I mean, look at that, I've hit pan. I really like this. I put a little bit on my spots, and then I use a concealer brush and just kind of dab it. And then I kind of finish my look with using a damp beauty blender. So yeah, if you're looking for a really full coverage concealer that you can get in your own like skin color, and that will be perfect to cover spots and blemishes, look no further. This is so good. So moving on to accessories, and I tell you what, I have been using this absolutely non-stop. It is the Louis Vuitton, it's like a, is it a pouch? I don't know actually the official name, but I'll again list it all down below. And I have my Chanel card holder in here. I mean, it's pretty empty at the moment because I just did a clear out. I have cash, I have coins. It's just the perfect thing, and it really is great in big bags because I can find it, and small bags because it's not that bulky. But I got this at the end of last year. This was a limited edition, as you can tell. I mean, you can still get the plain one of these and the Damier Azur, all the like ones they have in their regular line you can still get. I just thought this was really fun with the pink and the print. And I've wanted one of these for ages, and I never knew how handy it was going to be until I got it recently. So my next item is my Chanel Affinity flap. You know, when I look at bags, when I go into my room and kind of look at all the bags on the walls, I really like all of my bags for particular reasons. But there's something about this. It has a, you know, it's classic looking, but it has a twist of being really contemporary and modern and young. And it fits so much in it. I'm one that loves bags that fit a really sneaky amount in there. And what I mean by that is, you think aren't that big, but my gosh, they fit your entire life inside. So that is why I'm including this bag. I don't always include bags in favorites because, you know, I use so many different bags. Usually there isn't a particular favorite. Yeah, this one I've really been loving. So the final item I'm sharing with you in my March favorites are my Gucci Princeton shoes, and these are in red. I don't own any red shoes. I don't own any red bags. And for some reason, these kind of spoke to me and my heart sung when I saw them, and I thought what a great way to introduce red into my wardrobe than having it in a pair of shoes, because then it's not too in your face. It's quite simple. I can wear this with dresses, black denim, blue denim, the whole lot. So I've been loving these, and I tell you what, they are the comfiest shoes. They've already like stretched and molded to my feet, and I absolutely love them. So that is it for my favorites video. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and leave a comment down below what you've been loving in March. Also, if you're not already, make sure you are subscribed to my channel, and if you click, I think it's a little bell near the subscribe button, you won't miss out when I post videos, because YouTube's being a little funny like that. But I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys!